Everybody, how you doing? Today I'll be talking about a movie called Werewolves, and I'll tell you right off the back, this movie is no dog soldier, definitely not. And I went on IMDb to do a little research, like, okay, is this a sci-fi movie? Because it sounds like a sci-fi movie. You know, when sci-fi movie actually had original horror movies at the time, and especially on Halloween month when they show like original horror movies, and you select the edited version, and when it gets to the home market release, it's more like the uncut version. With slightly some differences. But anyway, this was one of them actually. Werewolves was one. Never saw this on Sci-Fi Channel. Never had opportunity to see that. See this movie. Maybe it could be a shorter version. Maybe it might be a better movie. Who knows? But I saw this on Tubi, of course. And this was like 1 hour, about 50 minutes. And, I usually hate movies when the edit is so bad and it's not even needed. And could have probably be an enjoyable movie. Not a perfect movie, but at least an enjoyable movie. I would be fine with an enjoyable movie. But anyway, Werewolves starts off with these military people fighting the war in the Middle East. They come across this town of like werewolf type of people with a werewolf attitude. They don't look like werewolves, but they have the fangs and eyes of a werewolf, like I would say, as attacking the military people. Months later, you found out that this military troop came back to the U.S., living their own lives, and you got like these 3 female werewolves going on the prowl, killing people, and they're looking for this guy that was serving their troop. Meanwhile, you got like these monster hunters, I guess werewolf hunters, I would say. One of them was led by John Saxon, the icon John Saxon. You can't knock John Saxon, man, come on. And they capture one of the werewolf guys and do an interrogation on him. And later on, it comes to a play when the guy that survived the werewolf attack have the werewolf virus, but he has it under control by being a drunk, by drinking his sorrow away, pretty much. And later on, we get to the part when they have to fight like the female werewolves and stuff. But this movie is too long. Another case of, like I said, editing. This movie needs to be heavily edited. Would it have been a good movie? I would say no. Would it have been an enjoyable movie of somewhat, at least an alright movie to time waste yourself on? I'll say probably yeah. But Werewolves, I say check it out if you want to. But again, if you're thinking of Dog Soldier caliber, no, it's not Dog Soldier caliber. Not even close to it. Anyway, as for the special effects, let me just say it was alright. I give credit for special effects. It was alright. Werewolf action was alright too. Again, it could have been a little bit better. But either way, it's a trial and error movie. You want to see it or not. So Werewolves, you can see that right now on Tubi TV or I guess any free movie platform. Maybe it's probably on Pluto TV too. Who knows? Anyway, over and out.